Welcome in, everyone, to Marvin Meredith Gymnasium on campus at Russell High School. I'm Brian Hall, joined by Ben Spicer. We're preparing for the 16th region. Pretty good February matchup between the Russell Lady Devils and the Boyd County Lady Lions.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. It's kind of what you want to see as you get set for the postseason. How do you stack up with one of the region's best teams? These two are second and third in the region standings as they sit right now. So they met already once this season, but a chance here as you get just a week or so, week and a half before we really start to ramp up postseason play with district region tournaments. See where you're at this point of the year, what you need to improve on, again, against top 16th region competition.
Absolutely. You on the Ashland Credit Union pregame show. We're going to take our first break. We'll be back to talk about these teams in just a minute.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him. You can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return. Fresh. Fuel. Sports.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
The purpose of Escape the Vape is going to be to try to get the teenagers and the young kids to stop vaping. With the kids, their brains are still forming until they're 25. Parents in the community need to and pay attention if their kids are using it because there are signs that their kids use it.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here to make every moment even better. From grabbing lunch at Fat Patty's, to sweets at Sweet Peace Bakery, to finding the perfect gift downtown at the local Mercantile or Holly Bees. Your MCCU card helps you shop local with just a tap. This season, support local and pay with ease all around Ashland with MCCU with our new tap-to-pay debit and credit cards. Your money, your future, your choice. Members Choice Credit Union.
Thinking about what's next after high school? Ashland Community and Technical College offers medical assisting, business administration, computer-aided drafting and design, college transfer, and more. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Back here on MyTown TV and the Ashland Credit Union pregame show. Brian Hall joined with Ben Spicer. Ben, we are in for a good one here tonight, I think. That's what we already talked about. So.
Yeah, it sure was the last time they met. I got the chance to go out to Boyd County and watch that one. Ended up going into overtime. Real great game between both of these sides. And one of the things that sticks out when you look at the stats from those games, the star power in those games was kind of lacking a little bit. You look at Jada Ray, leading scorer for Boyd County in that first matchup. They held her 2 points, 4 rebounds. On the other side for Russell, your leading scorer is Gabby Oborn. She was held to 3 points on 1 of 10 shooting. So I think whichever star for each one of these schools shines here tonight, they'll have the advantage for sure, Brian.
Absolutely, and you talk about that star power. Boyd County's got one starting to blossom into her own. And Carly Boyd, she's been hanging around the 19, 20-point mark here the last few games as a junior. So, I think you're going to get Gabby and Jada are going to want to come out, and it's going to be in the back of their mind how that matchup went the first time.
And this is a Boyd County team that's so prolific from three-point range. They have 3 girls with over 40 threes on the season. That was one stat that they had to edge in the first matchup. 6 for 19 three-point shooting for Boyd County. On the other side, Russell was just 2 for 14. So in a game that was so tightly contested, obviously went into overtime. You look for little things like that are the difference down the stretch, and that was certainly it for Boyd County in that first matchup.
Absolutely. You know, my partner for the boys games, Jared Prickett, and I were just talking about, especially in this region, how the three-point shot has affected so many games.
Yeah, 100%. And, I mean, it's little plays like that. I mean, that's 12 more points in the three-point department, and you win 56-48. So, I mean, you could kind of pinpoint that as the one difference, especially where, as we said, the statistics were so even for the most part. I mean, both teams had 25 rebounds in that first matchup. Another area where Boyd County excels at and has succeeded at this season is get into the free throw line, and that was something they did in that first matchup, going 18 for 27 at the free throw line. Again, I thought this one was funny too. Both teams ended up shooting 66.7% from the charity stripe. Russell going 10 for 15, but obviously Boyd County had the edge in free throw shooting and three-point shooting, and that was the difference in that first game.
You know, especially being at home. If you lead those two areas of the game, you're going to win a lot more than you lose, you know. And someone we haven't spoken about yet is 8th grader Colin Groves, you know, who has really grown in the last 2 years under her mom, Coach Kim Groves. So, you know, Boyd County has kind of got that, as you mentioned, 3 of them with 40 three-pointers, that kind of three-headed attack from out there. So, but we're going to have the national anthem, looks like here, Ben. So we're going to take another break here on the Ashland Credit Union pregame show. We'll be back to talk about the Russell Lady Devils in just a minute.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Visit TexasRoadhouse.com or download the Texas Roadhouse mobile app to get on the wait list or place a to-go order online. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Order their legendary catering for your next event. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall. Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
Ashland Credit Union is proud to offer 10 $1,000 scholarships to empower students taking the next steps on their journey. See website for more details or email scholarships@ashlandcu.org for more information.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Mom, what's for dinner?
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him, from Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel. Clarks.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most: our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
And we're back here on My Town TV coverage of Russell Lady Devil basketball is able to prepare to meet another top-ranked team here in the 16th region, the Boyd County Lady Lions. We're in Marvin Meredith Gymnasium here on campus of Russell High School. I'm Brian Hall, joined by Ben Spicer. Ben, appreciate all the notes, man. You came prepared tonight, so.
Yeah, absolutely. I made a little highlight reel for us that we saw in the last segment. I thought might as well, since I was out there to check out the first matchup. And I'm hoping that it's going to be like that first matchup that went into overtime. Both those teams fought hard. I think we're going to see some different trends emerge in this game. You kind of look at the stats, and the game went a lot differently than the stats would kind of indicate. So that's why they say sometimes they don't play the game on paper, Brian.
Absolutely. And you mentioned kind of the leading scorers for both teams. They kind of didn't show up on the scoring tab as much as usual last time they met.
Yeah, we talked about that last segment, but definitely looking at Boyd County in that first matchup, Jada Ray leads the team in scoring on the season, 20.7 points per game. Also leads the team in threes made with 62. In that first matchup for the Lady Lions, she finished with 2 points. Then on the other side for Russell, you've got their leading scorer, Gabby Oborn, or one of their leading scorers, one of those three that averages in double digits, averaging 11.4 points per game on the season. In that first matchup, she was held to 3 points on 1 for 10 shooting, and that bucket came, that was in the first quarter.
Yeah.
So they were able to hold her in check, as was Russell with Jada Ray. So it's interesting for both of those. I mean, one possession, they could match their total from that first meeting. So that's what I'm expecting to happen. Both teams played well defensively, but I feel like they're such great players. You can only contain them for so long, Brian.
Absolutely, and we talk about Gabby Oborn. She a little bit banged up. Ran to the stage last week. She is wearing a heavily taped left arm. She's still good with that right arm, but I expect not just Gabby, but Kennedy Darnell to show up as usual. We haven't mentioned Kennedy because we're just used to her being there and doing what she does. And Lily Irvin, kind of the spark plug of this team that does so much on the defensive end as far as shooting gaps and deflections and things. But we're going to take our last break. We'll be back here in just a minute on My Town TV with the starting lineups.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99. And we're back here on MyTown TV. Coverage of Russell Lady Devil basketball. Boyd County has just been introduced, and here we're going to turn it over to PA announcer Griffin Mason for the Russell Lady Devils introduction.
At 4 to 5'8", 8th grader, wearing number 30, Kenny Coons.
8th grader Kinley Coons.
At guard, a 5'8", sophomore, wearing number 2, Lily Urban.
The sophomore that does it all, Lily Urban.
Senior, wearing number 32, Cameron Fleming.
Cameron Fleming.
At guard, a 5'8", senior, wearing number 10, Kennedy Darnell.
Senior Kennedy Darnell.
And at guard, a 5'4", senior, wearing number 11, Gabby Oborn.
And senior Gabby Oborn.
The Lady Devils are led by head coach Mindy Lane, assistant coaches Gary Morris, Haley Sue Griffith, Nicole Glasser, and Michael Van Hoos. Officiating tonight's game is P.D. Harris, Tucker Conway, and Charlie Green.
For Boyd County, it'll be 0, Jada Ray, 5, Carly Boyd, number 23, Colin Groves, number 10, Kaylee May, and 55, Kennedy Blankenship. Referees Tucker Conway, P.D. Harris, and Charlie Graham as Mr. Graham prepares to throw it up here as Colin Groves will tow it up against Cameron Fleming, and we're underway. Tip Carly Boyd, hands it off to Groves. Groves against Oborn, attacks, May in the corner, back to Groves, Groves baseline. Tipped out of bounds, trying to find Kennedy Blankenship, and that will stay with Boyd County.
Mentioned Kennedy Blankenship, an 8th grader. She had 2 huge threes in the first meeting between these two teams in the second half.
Absolutely, you know, and the thing about Kennedy Blankenship is there's 2 of them. She's got a twin. It's always nice to have 2. There's Ray. She'll take the deep 3. She's trying to get started early like you talked about, Ben. Lily Urban to rebound, pushing for the Devils. Hands off to Kinley Coons. Coons against Groves. Kennedy Darnell, backdoor layup, and good.
Kennedy Darnell.
Great cut and an even better find, and then the finish at the end. That was a nice take, strong take here to get Russell scoring to start us off.
That's something Kennedy Darnell's really improved in, going downhill. Here's Blankenship. She finds May in the middle. Layup, no good. Kennedy Darnell with the rebound. She'll push ahead for the Lady Devils. She finds Gabby Oborn. She wants 3 on the right side. No good, in and out. Darnell with the rebound, put back, no good. Now here's Cam Fleming. She'll go back up, no good. Tipped around. It's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Boyd County ball.
Checking in for Boyd County, number 15, Hannah Likens.
Hannah Likens will be the first sub of the game. She checks in for May.
Another one of those young players for Boyd County. They've got a bright future ahead, Brian. No
Absolutely.
seniors on this roster, only 2 juniors.
Yeah. Colin Groves. Looking for Likens. She hands it to Boyd. And we're going to get the first foul of the game as Lily Irvin will foul Jada Ray.
Fouls on Russell's number 2, Lily Irvin, her first, team first.
I haven't got to see Boyd County as much this year, Ben, but I know Russell's depth is not really their strong point, so an early foul is not a good thing.
It's kind of limited numbers for Russell and then limited experience for Boyd County.
Absolutely. Here's Carly Boyd for three. Don't let her get going.
Three for Carly Boyd.
As she's wide open there, and if you give her a look, she's going to make it. I've known Carly for a long time. I actually got to coach her when she was younger. Great kid. Here's Darnell to Coons at the top. She attacks, dribbles off her foot, and it's going to go back to Boyd County.
Yeah, speaking of Carly Boyd, she was big in the first meeting between these two, finishing with 19 points, made 4 threes in that game, and then also had 12 rebounds. So a double-double the first time these two got together.
I got to coach Carly as a 7th and 8th grader, and she can flat shoot it when she gets going. Here's Jada Ray. Back to Colin Groves at the volleyball line. Finds Likens. Or no, that's Blankenship. To Ray in the corner. Now here's Likens. Boyd County in no hurry here. Groves at the foul line, turns, finds Ray in the corner. She wants another three, no good. Good box out by Cam Fleming, and she'll get the rebound and get it over to Lily Irvin. Irvin ahead to Coons. Coons up, no good. Rebound to Boyd. Good box out on that end by Boyd County. Here's Ray, another three up, no good. Rebound, Kinley Coons. Finds Gabby Oborn ahead. Lily Irvin snuck out. Irvin against Boyd. Little fadeaway floater, no good. Kennedy Darnell with the rebound, put back, no good. Carly Boyd secures it for Boyd County. Here's Jada Ray.
Both teams getting some good looks early here, Brian, but they just haven't gotten the shots to fall.
Yeah, we got to get the lid off the basket here early on, Ben. Here's Blankenship. Kennedy Blankenship. Ray will attack, throw it up, and good. Little one-hand runner there for Jada Ray.
And of all the field goals she's attempted here in this quarter, that was probably the toughest
That
shot.
was by
she
far
knocked
the
it down.
toughest, yeah. Darnell finds Coons. Coons wants three at the top of the key, no good. Oborn with the rebound. Gabby will bring it back out and start over for Russell. Boyd showing a little man-to-man look here. Here's Irvin. Finds Coons again, and she's going to try another three at the top of the key. No good. Colin Groves with the rebound. Here comes Groves. Groves falls, and Gabby Oborn picks it up. Now it's a foot race. Kennedy Blankenship and Gabby Oborn. The ball's loose again. Ends up in the hands of Lily Irvin, and we're going to get the first foul against Boyd County of the night, and it's going to go against Jada Ray.
Just how Gabby drew it up, right?
I guess so. I thought for a second that was going to get the top of the board and fall in.
Lost it on the way and found its way over to Lily Irvin. Boy, Lily Irvin, 19 points on 8 for 15 shooting with 6 rebounds. The first time on the road at Boyd County these two got together. She scores her first points of the night at the free throw line.
Lily Irvin became so important. You know, she came in as a real athletic, strong defensive player, but her offensive game has came a long way this year to where, you know, Russell's starting to look for her a little more than they did in the beginning. Here's Likens, back to Ray. Likens in the corner to Groves. Groves, deep three, and good.
Three for Colin Groves.
That's another one. You cannot leave that much room for Colin Groves either, as Coach Lane and Russell want a 30-second Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's timeout here, Ben. And early on, you know, we saw some shots not fall, but threes starting to fall for Boyd County.
Yeah, and that was the story of the first game, like we talked about in the pregame. Had 4 more made threes than Russell, and here tonight they're off to a pretty good start here. Obviously, they've had some good looks. I'm sure that's what Coach Lane is talking with their team about right now. Yeah. But Boyd County out to a 2 for 5 start from deep, and Russell on the other side is 0 for 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's been, like you said, a lot of tough shots to go up, and Boyd County finally got a couple of clean looks that they were able to score there on 2 shooters. I mean, Carly Boyd, like I said, it's a kid I've known for a while. You cannot leave her at all, and she's starting to really blossom into this Boyd County offense here the last few games.
And again, coming into this game that Boyd County is going to fire from distance. I mean, that's what they do. They've got 3 girls with over 40 made threes on the season.
Yeah. Here's Darnell, finds Irvin. Cam Fleming at the top, thought about the 3. Oborn. Here's Irvin on the curl. Darnell along the right side. She thought about the 3. Little floater up and good.
Good touch there on that drive. Got the defender in the air with the fake and then finished with the mid-range.
Colin Groves is going to overthrow Hannah Likens there. And, that's one thing that Russell does. They shoot the 3 okay, but they got a lot of girls that shoot the mid-range jumpers like we just saw from Kennedy Darnell pretty well.
And, again, just a great move to get some space to be able to pull that off, but then obviously finishing the play with the soft touch.
Yeah. Oborn. Mila Troxler, who's checked in for Boyd County, or for Russell, excuse me. Here comes Kinley Coons on the attack. Finds Troxler, out to Irvin. Irvin will back out and start things over. Carly Boyd checks her. Troxler in the corner, back to Irvin. Irvin on the attack, up, and blocked by Boyd. Loose ball picked up by Troxler. She'll find Darnell. Darnell on the attack. Loose ball again. Picked up by Hannah Likens. She throws it away to Mila Troxler. And kind of a sporadic sequence there. As Coons now will attack. And Boyd's going to get called for the reach.
Carly Boyd picks up her first.
Number 5, Carly Boyd, her first.
Maybe a frustration foul a little bit there.
The line for Russell to shoot 2, Kinley Coons.
Defending for a long time, and they had the stop several times and
yeah.
just couldn't come away with it. I think that's a good job when things are helter-skelter like that from the 8th grader Coons to be able to pick up a foul and give everyone a little breather there.
Yeah, well, I mean, you get to that point, like you said, on the long possession where things get a little bit out of control and you attack the basket. What worse could happen, as she makes 1 out of 2. Now Russell with some pressure. There's Groves being guarded by Gabby Oborn. Groves goes right by her. Finds Likens on the baseline. She'll bring it out to Jada Ray. What a matchup, Jada Ray and Lily Irvin, as Ray attacks on the left side. And if that's Lily Irvin, she's going to pick up her second early here.
That is
not what Coach Lane needed in the first quarter. We talked about their depth. And, depth is not something you can really teach. You got to have bodies, right?
Yeah, now you kind of roll the dice the rest of the half. If you throw Lily Irvin back out there, picking up that 3rd foul, then you're really in trouble depending on when the foul could occur.
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot as Jada Ray makes the first. It's a situation that you could ask 100 coaches and get a 50-50 split on their philosophy about early fouls.
And it might change from game to game, too.
It does, and I was a coach that if you got 2 fouls in the first, I kept you out unless we absolutely had to. But as Kinley Coons from 18, no good. Jada Ray with the rebound. Ray will pull up from 25, short. Rebound to Coons. And Coons will baseball pass to Fleming, intercepted by Boyd, kind of like a free safety there, Ben.
Yeah.
Here's Colin Groves now. Groves from 18 feet. Coons may have got a hand on that. Darnell gets the long rebound. Russell on the attack. Layup, no good. Mila Troxler, big rebound, no good. And now it's out of bounds. It'll go back to Boyd County.
Mila Troxler, you mentioned earlier, kind of coming into her own. She's had 2 rebounds here in her time out on the floor. That one was a big one. Just couldn't finish from in close.
Yeah. Her growth is so important to this team this year. She stepped up in some big moments. There's Kendi Blankenship. That's Groves from deep, no good. Coons with the rebound. Here comes Russell. Coons picks up her dribble, finds Oborn. Oborn attacking the middle. Tipped around. Troxler and Groves battle for it. Groves wins out. Finds Blankenship. Now here comes Boyd County on the attack. And she'll find Likens. Likens to Carly Boyd. A lot of room for Boyd. No good. Rebound to Gabby Oborn. Here comes Russell. Oborn in the lane. Kicks out to Coons for 3 in the corner, and good. Big shot from the 8th grader.
First made 3 of the night for Russell as well to tie us up.
33 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Jada Ray, Darnell, over to Colin Groves, being checked by Troxler. She'll find Likens along the baseline, falling out of bounds, saves it into Jada Ray. Basket's no good, but what do we got, dude?
Timeout, Boyd County.
Boyd County got a timeout there to keep the possession. They will take a 30-second timeout here. Advertisements, because you know, Buffalo Wild Wings is our halftime show.
Oh,
and
man.
I either order Buffalo Wild Wings or Giovanni's about every night. So
Yeah,
from the games anyway.
Well, as of right now, since we're talking about Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's, I can smell the pizza. Man. It's different at Giovanni's.
It really is, you know. 10-10's our score. Both teams have now used a 30. And we got 19.5 to go here in the first. Boyd County's going to inbound to under their basket as Kaylee May is checked back in for the Lady Lions. So they're back to their original starting five here. Presley Price is checked in for the Lady Devils, giving Gabby Oborn a break here, kind of stealing a minute for Oborn. Blankenship to inbound. Out to Ray. Ray being checked by Darnell. Russell in a 2-3. She'll back it out. 13 seconds around the logo here. Colin Groves calling a play out. 8 seconds. She's going to attack, find Boyd. Boyd wants a deep three from the left side. No good. Ran down by Kinley Coons, and that's where we're going to end this quarter at a 10-10 stalemate here, Ben.
Yeah, great back and forth so far. Shots just haven't fallen. The opportunities have been there. We'll see how these teams approach this final three quarters.
Absolutely. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
And we're back here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium on campus of Russell High School, where the Boyd County Lady Lions and the Russell Lady Devils have played to a 10-10 tie in not exactly the cleanest of first quarters. Maybe a little bit of jitters and looking ahead, towards this match. I've been a little overexcited, but Boyd County's going to show a little 2-3 as Kennedy Darnell to Gabby Oborn. Over to Darnell. Russell in no hurry here. Here's Troxler. Back to Darnell. Might have got away with the walk there. Troxler tries to get it into Coons. Tipped away momentarily. Now we got a tie up, and no. We're going to get a foul on Kennedy Blankenship here.
Boyd County foul number 55, Kennedy Blankenship for first. Team first.
First foul on the 8th grader.
Yeah, I think that was a situation where kind of had an opportunity to make a lot of different calls and had to pick one there. As we'll get Kinley Coons on the inbound. Oh, nice turnaround jumper, but we're going to get a walk before she shoots it, and it'll go back Boyd County's way.
Russell's 5th turnover of the night. They had 4 back in that first quarter.
Nah. There's been some games where they've got into double-digit turnovers, and that's not a good thing for the Lady Devils. Jada Ray. Kennedy Blankenship. Colin Groves. Groves on the attack. Left-hand finger roll. Nice take by the 8th grader.
Wow.
Another kid we just the last couple of years seen the growth and continued improvement of is Colin Groves.
She's been so efficient from the field, too. A 41% shooter on the season.
There's Darnell, ball fake, she'll attack, up against Carly Boyd, no good. Rebound to Kinley Coons, up against Boyd, and if that's Boyd, that's her second. I believe it is, Ben. It is.
So again, decision coming here for Coach Kimberly Groves, but Kinley Coons looking good so far here tonight. She's got 4 points, chance to add to that with 2 free throw opportunities, and also has hauled in 5 rebounds already.
You know, Kinley, she plays well beyond her 8th grade years as she makes the first one, and she's just one of those run through a wall for you kids, you know, does everything she's asked to do. Here's Coons second. Up and good. She scored the first 11 for Russell against Ashland the other night.
Wow.
Yeah, here Coach Grove's going to roll the dice. Carly Boyd, great pass to Kaylee May. Wide open under the basket for the layup.
What a find.
Carly Boyd, you know, you ran into a near 6-foot guard there. She can see over a lot of things. Great pass. Darnell to Cam Fleming for the answer.
Now we're picking up the tempo a little bit. Yeah. Both these teams with such great guards, they can find you in a hurry.
There's Carly Boyd again, open from left side, no good. Looks like it's off Kaylee May, and it will go to the Russell Lady Devils. Boyd might have rushed that one a little bit.
Boyd off to a slow start from beyond the arc, 2 for 9 as a team.
Also checking in from Boyd County number 24, Allie Phipps.
Allie Phipps will check in along with Hannah Likens here as Kendi Blankenship and Carly Boyd, but those 2 fouls will take a break. Here's Oborn. Deep 3, left alone, and good. You know, Gabby has got that toaster oven approach. If she starts to heat up, she can change the ball game.
She's now matched her total scoring output from the first meeting between these two that went into overtime.
And now we're going to get a turnover as the ball goes through Allie Phipps' hands, and it'll go back to the Lady Devils, who have a 3-point lead here.
That's now 4 turnovers for Coach Grove's team.
Didn't really expect that out of, like you said, these quality guard-heavy teams and to be turning it over. Here's Oborn. Darnell at the foul line. Ball fake. Coons, 3-pointer on the right side. No good. Tipped around. Colin Groves will run it down. Here come the Lady Lions. Jada Ray on the attack against Gabby Oborn. Up and good. There's Kendi Darnell. Darnell on the attack now. Through the middle of the lane. And we've got a whistle. We're going to get a push on. I think they're going to get Hannah Likens. Nope, Kaylee May, excuse me.
Well, Kennedy Darnell is just so good at navigating through traffic, driving through the lane.
Oh, she's a true slicer, I guess you would say.
Slasher.
Slasher going downhill is what she does well. I mean, she can shoot it, but we got bodies on the floor, and I hear a timeout. Coach Lane wants another Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout.
Timeout, Russell, is a 30-second.
You know, I think if you're listening, Chris sent us a promo code here. I lied a little bit. I said I wasn't going to read it out because if I can't have it, then nobody can. But let's just say maybe this is your sign. You needed dinner plans. You're wanting to know what to eat. The Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's is your local spot. Well, hey, guess what? They're buy one, get one, 50% off. Pizza Monday night in February with code BOGO50. And if there's one thing that's better than a Giovanni's Pizza, it's a Giovanni's Pizza deal, Brian. That's
2
crazy.
pizzas.
Yeah,
that's the only thing better.
Yeah, exactly.
You got to point out Chris Pullum kind of shoving that text down our throat here because I'm sure he's getting some kind of kickback from Giovanni's. Yeah.
Or he's got a pizza that he's got his feet up right now.
Yeah.
Pizza in hand, watching the game here, living the life.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why it's good to be the boss, you know, tell everybody where to go. Russell to inbound here under their own basket. Here's Kinley Coons to Gabby Oborn, same spot she just hit one. That one's short, and it'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Boyd County ball.
You saw Russell only attempt 4 threes back in that first quarter. They've already shot 3 here, and we're still under 3 minutes gone in the quarter.
We got a couple of subs here, the pair that have 2 fouls each. Lily Irvin and Carly Boyd both back here.
Both coaches have decided they're too key to sit down on the bench. Possessions are at a premium in this matchup,
Absolutely.
Got to have your best out there.
There's Jada Ray. And as we inch towards the postseason, you got to know where you stand with your players when they're in foul trouble. And
in the grand scheme of things, I mean, this isn't a district matchup, Brian. It doesn't really have any bearing on things other than the region numbers, but it's a good litmus test, like we said earlier on in the broadcast.
Very much so, you know, and it's a good confidence builder, whoever walks away with this. As we're going to get a foul on the attack there. That's going to be on Cam Fleming.
Russell foul number 32, Cameron Fleming, her first.
They're going to call it a shooting foul. Colin Groves will go to the line. In and out.
Uncharacteristic for her, Brian. She is an 85.7% free throw shooter on the season.
Second one up and good. That's why I was looking down when you said that, because I assumed Colin was an 80+% shooter. So
she's up to 6 points now, though, with that second make. Tied for the team lead with Jada Ray here.
As Phipps returns for Carly Boyd. Here's Kennedy Darnell. Kind of offense, defense early for Boyd County. Kennedy Darnell. Lily Irvin. Cam Fleming. A little bit of a mismatch, but Fleming goes baseline. Runner no good. Picked up by Phipps. She gets it to Groves. Boyd County on the run. And all the way to the basket, and then we're going to now Coach Lane has another decision to make as Cam Fleming is now called for her second. And I saw a clean block, must have got a little body there. That sends Groves, and Groves another miss. Two players out there with two fouls now for the Lady Devils, Lily Irvin and Cam Fleming, as Colin Groves makes the second one to retake the lead for the Lady Lions. Gabby Oborn to walk it up. Kennedy Darnell, kind of a 1-3-1 look. Lily Irvin open in the corner. Great skip pass and good. 4-3. The Lady Devils will retake the lead. Now there's Colin Groves, Kaylee May, Anna Likens. Back to Phipps, to Jada Ray against Darnell on the right side. Here's Groves. She'll attack again. Lily Irvin has to step out of the way, not to pick up the third foul, and Colin Groves lays it in.
The presence of mind to know to attack the defender there with the two fouls is nice.
There's
from
Kennedy
the
Darnell. And what a shot, falling down.
Kennedy Darnell.
A lot of contact, no call there, as Darnell will retake the Colin Groves before I can even get it out from near the volleyball line for three. As we go back and forth here, Ben.
Groves up to 12 points now. She's into double figures.
There's Oborn on the attack, floater in the lane, no good. Who's got it? Phipps falls. And Coach Kimberly Groves will take a full timeout. We're going to take it with them here. 3:08 to play in the half. Boyd County leads by 1. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
It's never been easier to replace your kitchen appliances with the ultimate kitchen bundle at Big Sandy Superstore. What's a kitchen bundle? Choose your fridge, choose your range, dishwasher, and microwave. Pick the finish you love and upgrade individual pieces to fit your needs. Need a French door fridge? Done. Wall oven and cooktop? You got it. When you bundle, you save hundreds. Buy the refrigerator and range, get the dishwasher and microwave free at Big Sandy Superstore.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
And we're back here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium, where the Russell Lady Devils trail the Boyd County Lady Lions 23-22. 3:08 to play in the half, and kind of picked up the pace from the first quarter here, Ben.
Yeah, a little more frenzied of a pace, but a little more composed than we saw. We saw kind of some crazy possessions in that first quarter, but it seems like both teams have settled in now.
Yeah. Colin Groves, he's had the hot hand. Here she is again from 25. Off the front, no good. Gabby Oborn and Carly Boyd battle, and they're going to call a jump ball. Risky play by Boyd there. Could have been her third foul. Boyd County will keep it on the alternating possession.
Boyd County now 3 for 12 from 3 on the game so far as a team.
Inbound comes to Kendi Blankenship, who's returned. Jada Ray, floater on the baseline, no good. Fleming tied up with Boyd. Ball end up in the hands of Kendi Darnell. She's on the attack.
Ooh.
What a crossover. And she'll lay it in. Nice job. She gave just enough look to her shooter on the right side, Gabby Oborn. Oh, and now Lily Irvin blocks the three from Carly Boyd. And she steps on the inline trying to save it, so it's going to stay with Boyd County. And, you know, the two players with 2 fouls, Boyd and Irvin.
Risking it all.
Yeah, they're all in at this point.
You got to love it.
As Kaylee May will return.
I'm sure Coach Groves and Coach Lane don't love it, but
no,
we do.
They're holding their breath down there. Inbound to Ray. Check by Oborn. She wants another deep three. No good. Battle for the rebound. Saved in bounds by May to Hannah Likens. Great play by Kaylee May. You know, in a game that we've already seen these teams go to overtime, they're in a 1-point game. These possessions mean everything.
Yeah.
Here's Ray. She wants 3 at the top of the key. No good. Kinley Coons with the rebound. She finds Darnell. The Devils on the attack here. She's going downhill again.
Kick ball.
That was a kick. No call. They'll end up with Jada Ray. Ray against Coons, and Fleming will lay it in. And the lead changes again. There's Kinley Coons on the right side. She's going to back it in against Likens. No good. Rebound Kaylee May. We got a tie up, and this one should stay with the Lady Devils.
You've seen Kaylee May these last couple of possessions make some big-time plays.
Absolutely.
Might not jump out to you on the stat sheet, but the hustle play to save it on the inbounds there, and then a big rebound also.
You know, and I think that's what they ask of her, you know, to play hard, rebound, and defend, and she's doing that. Irvin to inbound underneath the Russell basket. Fleming out front. Fleming wants 3. And good! Cameron Fleming. We've seen her make that shot here lately.
Russell's third 3 here in the second quarter.
There's Jada Ray. She wants 3. Blocked by Kennedy Darnell. Picked back up by Ray. Ray, left-hander in the lane, and good.
Great up and under there from Jada Ray. She's into double figures now, 10 points, and we are all tied again,
We're
Brian.
tied again. We should have kept track of lead changes here. And Oborn finds Fleming, and there you go, another lead changes. Russell regains the lead. 1:05 to play in the half. Colin Groves from the volleyball line, no good. Rebound to Cam Fleming, and they're going to get a foul, I believe, on Kaylee May.
So while Russell's heating up a little bit from distance here in this quarter, Boyd County's cooled off some. They're 1 for 6 here in the second quarter, shooting threes.
And we've seen 2 of them blocked.
Yeah.
By the Lady Devils. One by Irvin and now one by Darnell. Gabby Oborn, 58 seconds to play. 2-point Russell lead, though. Kennedy Darnell dribbled across midcourt. Finds Irvin on the right side. Coons at the top. Thought about the 3. Now she'll attack. Find Oborn. Oborn will attack. And I believe we're going to get a second foul here on Kaylee May.
Also, Boyd County's number 10, Kaylee May, her third.
That'll be 3 on her. Huh?
The line for Russell to shoot
On
bonus.
Kaylee May. So Allie Phipps quickly off the bench here as Oborn's first one's up and good. 3-point Russell lead's kind of the biggest lead for either team we've seen here in a while, Ben.
Yeah, we've been neck and neck here. Yeah. So, again, any points you can get, any cushion you can get, any separation you can get is big in this one.
And she'll miss the second. Hannah Likens with the rebound will hand it to Colin Groves. Bring it across the timeline here. 33 seconds to play. Russell in a 2-3. And looks like Groves, nope. Russell's going to force him to make a decision here. Here's Kennedy Blankenship. 20 seconds to go in the half. Hannah Likens picks up her dribble, finds Colin Groves. Over to Likens. Back to Groves. He calls a play. 8 seconds to go here. Here's Allie Phipps on the baseline. Out to Jada Ray. Jada Ray step back three. No good. Out of bounds as the buzzer sounds. That's where we're going to end this first half. The Russell Lady Devils leading the Boyd County Lady Lions 30-27. We'll be back with the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show in just a minute.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, refresh, fuel. Clarks.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Mom, what's for dinner?
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
And we're back here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium on campus of Russell High School, where we got a pretty good ladies matchup here as the Russell Lady Devils lead 30-27 over the Boyd County Lady Lions here on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show. Ben, you got some numbers for us?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll start with Russell, then we'll talk about Boyd County after we come back from our first break. But looking at just some individual stat leaders. Again, these stats are unofficial, Brian, so if I'm a little bit off, don't yell at me.
Always unofficial.
Don't get upset. But Kennedy Darnell leading the way for Russell. 8 points, 6 rebounds for her. Cameron Fleming, she really came on there in that second quarter. Had that big three that she hit from the right wing. She finished the first half, 7 points, 3 rebounds. 8th grader Kinley Coons, the forward, had 6 points, 6 rebounds. She was very active in that first half. Lily Irvin with 5 points for Russell, and you've got Gabby Oborn with 4 points and 3 rebounds. As a team, 4 for 9 from the three-point line was Russell, 6 for 8 from the free throw line, and they turned it over 5 times. Just once, though, in that second quarter.
Kind of cleaned it up, and the pace changed there in the second quarter. We're going to take another break here on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show where the Lady Devils lead the Lady Lions 30-27. We'll be back with stats for Boyd County in just a minute.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
With Ashland Credit Union's Community Spirit Card Program, every swipe supports what matters most. Our students, our schools, and our community. From morning coffee to Friday night lights, show your spirit everywhere you go.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
And we're back here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium, where the Russell Lady Devils lead the Boyd County Lady Lions 30-27 at halftime. Here on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show, I'm Brian Hall, joined by Ben Spicer. Ben, you got a little bit on Boyd County.
Yeah, let's look at Boyd County's numbers. In the second quarter, they were outscored 20-17 by Russell. That's the difference here. Both teams tied at 10 apiece after the end of the first. Boyd County is led in scoring by Colin Groves, 12 points, 2 rebounds for her. Jada Ray with 10 points and a rebound. Carly Boyd, she was big in that first matchup with 19 points. So far through the first half tonight, 3 points, 2 rebounds. Kaylee May also had 2 points and 3 rebounds. A couple big rebounds, big hustle plays for Kaylee May, the freshman. And then looking at some team numbers collectively for Boyd County, 3 for 16 from 3. They've struggled a little bit, especially compared to Russell, who's gone 4 for 9 from deep. 4 for 6 from the free throw line is Boyd County, and then 4 turnovers. Again, they only turned it over once in that second quarter, too. So both teams really settled in. We saw them struggle with some turnovers in that first quarter, but kind of locked in that second quarter and took better care of the basketball.
Absolutely. It was kind of both teams were a tale of two teams there between the first and second quarter. And one of the big stats that kind of sticks out is the foul trouble. You know, Lily Irvin and Carly Boyd played some minutes with 2 fouls without picking up their third. Kaylee May on the Boyd County side did pick up her third. So not horrible foul trouble, but, you know, is something that if you come out and get a quick foul could very much play into the final score here.
And both these teams have such savvy guards that have been playing varsity basketball for a long time. It would not surprise me if both those teams tried to come out first possession. Maybe you go right at that person in foul trouble, see what happens, see if you can get a quick call, like you said.
Absolutely. We're going to take our last break here before we start the second half on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for 2.
That's got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
We here at the Greenup County Health Department are here to help provide the family planning program and are available. If you are uninsured or have on Medicaid, or if it's an adolescent, we're not going to turn anyone away.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
And we're back here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium on campus of Russell High School. We've got a battle going. Russell Lady Devils leading the Boyd County Lady Lions 30-27. And, you know, these are the two teams that a lot of people think have the best chance to dethrone the Ashland Kittens. So we talked about this game not really having much bearing on the scope of things, but confidence-wise, a win here is going to go big for either team.
Yeah, 100%, especially so close to postseason time. And again, you know, the losing team I think takes a lot away from this game too, because as we've discussed all throughout this game, you know, you take away things from this game against elite competition within the region. Yeah. One of these teams you could expect is going to be playing deep into the 16th region tournament, if not both.
Absolutely. We're underway here. Boyd County with the ball. They've got Ray, Likens, Boyd, Blankenship, and Colin Groves to start here. Kaylee May will start on the bench with those 3 fouls. Russell with their normal starting 5 out there as Colin Groves attacks, blocked by Kennedy Darnell, and it's going to stay with Boyd County. Nice job by Groves to get out of the way there.
And I think Fleming hesitated a little bit because she thought Boyd had touched it last. Otherwise, she would have been able to grab that one.
A little confusion down there.
Groves couldn't touch it because she was out of bounds, so a heads-up play from her.
Yeah. There's a backdoor cut. Jada Ray will start the scoring here in the second half.
Good job using the backboard there from Ray, making sure it would go home.
Right,
as she's now up to 12 points.
Gabby Oborn against Ray. She will find Darnell. Hannah Likens. Oh, nice cut now by Kennedy Darnell, but she will miss. Cameron Fleming, big rebound, and we've got a foul. Who did they get here? It's either going to be Likens or Groves. It's going to be Colin Groves.
Number 23, Colin Groves, her first.
That'll be her first. Cam Fleming to the line for a pair here. First one up and good.
Fleming averaging 6.2 points per game on the season. She exceeded that in the first half, had 7 in the first 2 quarters, Brian.
Well, Cam is one of those kids that she scores when you need her to, but she's so fundamentally sound on both ends, boxing out, rebounding, playing defense. She means a lot more than 6 points to this team.
Russell now 8 for 10 from the free throw line.
Likens tipped away by Irvin. Groves will pick it up in the backcourt. Now skip pass tip just out of bounds by Kinley Coons there, and it will stay Boyd County's ball in front of their own bench here.
You see Russell, though, trying to ramp up that pressure a little bit. We told you both teams took care of the ball well in that second quarter. I think both these coaches want to change that here in the third. See if you can get some turnovers, some easy transition runouts.
You know, it's kind of like baseball. You mix up your pitches. Russell likes to mix up these defenses and give you a bunch of different looks. Here's Boyd. She finds Likens. Likens throws it through the hands of Colin Groves. Picked up by Coons, who will throw it away to Carly Boyd. Boyd on the attack, finds Jada Ray on the right side. Thought about the 3. You know, she'll back it out. Kennedy Darnell guarding her. She'll find Kennedy Blankenship, who will be guarded by Lily Irvin. Hannah Likens. Boyd will attack against Irvin. Find Groves. Now Groves on the attack. Here's Ray. Kennedy Blankenship. She'll attack the lane and kick it out to Likens. Ray. A little more patience from Boyd County. And we've got a collision underneath. Kinley Coons. And she's going to pick up the foul, and looks like she may have got hit in the face. Mila Troxler. As Coach Gary Morris and Mandy Lane will check on Kinley Coons here as Mila Troxler sets the check in. Looks like she may be bleeding, I believe, down there.
We hope she's okay, Brian.
Yeah.
We didn't see what happened in there. They got mixed up.
They're going to have to clean it up here. We're going to take a break here. We'll be back in just a minute here on My Town TV.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike.
And we're back here on My Town TV, where Kinley Coons kind of got a little insult to injury there, busted nose and the foul, as Boyd County will inbound under their basket here. Carly Boyd in the corner, finds Jada Ray nearly over the timeline, but she'll bring it back. Russell in that 2-3 right now. Jada Ray, Colin Groves, Carly Boyd, Kennedy Blankenship. There's Colin Groves. Over to Blankenship. Back to Boyd at the top. Colin Groves in the corner. Boyd in the lane. Finds Hannah Likens on the baseline for the layup. Very deliberate possession to get a very easy shot there for the Lady Lions. And we're back to a 1-point game here.
Yeah, they worked hard for that one. Good patience, passing it around, manipulating that defense, and they finally got a great look in close.
Yep. Gabby Oborn on the attack. Up, no good. Rebound, Jada Ray. She wants to push for the Lady Lions. She'll find Blankenship, who wants three in the corner. No good. Good box out by Mila Troxler. Oh, and Cam Fleming drug her foot there, and that'll be another Russell turnover. And the ball will go back to Boyd County underneath their own basket.
Hesitated just a little bit trying to get that outlet pass out there, and when she did, she shuffled her feet.
Jada Ray to inbound. Into Kennedy Blankenship. Colin Groves finds Ray in the corner. Man, she carried, yep. And Boyd County will give it right back.
So some unforced mental lapses there from both teams in the last 30 seconds. And as great as the offenses were in that second quarter, they're out to a slow start here in the third.
Well, Boyd County has been very, like we said, deliberate on offense, running the clock down. Here's Oborn. And it's going to be thrown out of bounds back to Boyd County. Another relatively unforced turnover, Ben.
Russell had 5 turnovers all of the first half. Here so far in this one, they've got 3 turnovers with just over 3 minutes gone in the third quarter. And we've mentioned Boyd County's kind of worked that clock a little bit too. So
I wouldn't say they're intentionally taking the ball out, air out of the ball, but they're being very deliberate is the word I like to use. Here's Jada Ray. She crosses over on the attack in the lane, and they're going to get Kennedy Darnell on a reach here. And good to see Kinley Coons up and off the Russell bench. She'll return for Troxler.
Russell number 30, Kinley Coons.
I'm excited to see how she plays here because you know that adrenaline's got to be pumping up.
Inbound to Groves. Here's Ray. Off her foot, picked up by Cam Fleming, another turnover, and here come the Lady Devils. Kennedy Darnell on the attack. Nice pass, she finds Irvin. Irvin stumbles, finds Fleming, up and good.
Fleming into double figures now, 11 points for her. That was a tough shot she made, had her hand in her face.
Absolutely, here's Jada Ray, makes one with a hand in her face the other way, about a 17-footer on the right side. And we're at a 1-point game again.
Junior guard up to 14 points now for Boyd County.
Gabby Oborn. So many players on the court right now that can score in bunches. You know, Jada Ray being one. And here's another, Kennedy Darnell. We're going to count the bucket. Ooh. And we got a foul on Hannah Likens. I think the Boyd County coaching staff felt like that was a little bit of a continuation play. Nevertheless, the bucket counts. And there's Darnell. Free throw up and good. And we got a 4-point lead. We haven't had one of these in a while, Ben.
We have not.
Not been more than a one-possession game for a long time.
The difference here in this quarter has been
the turnovers.
The turnovers, that too. Both teams have struggled with turnovers, but it's also been Russell's been attacking, getting to the free throw line.
Yep.
They've attempted 3 here in this quarter. Boyd County has not gone to the line yet.
As Boyd throws it away, what do we got? And I believe Kinley Coons is bleeding again, and Mila Troxler. So Darnell inbound to Oborn, back to Darnell. Hannah Likens will meet her at the logo. Irvin, plenty of room, three, no good. Big rebound. Darnell back up and good. And we're starting to see a little separation here, led by Kennedy Darnell for the Lady Devils.
Darnell 13 points, now 7 rebounds with that offensive board and putback.
There's another turnover for the Lady Lions, and Gabby Oborn will pick up the loose ball. Here's Darnell, thought about the three, now step back three, no good. Long rebound, chased down by Jada Ray. Fleming and Ray, a nice job by Cam Fleming not to get called for the foul there. Here comes Kennedy Darnell on the attack, and now we're going to get a foul on the other end. And that's going to be on Hannah Likens.
Number 15, Hannah Likens, her second.
It'll be 2 on her.
Checking the game for Boyd County, number 2, Emmy Thornberry.
And we've got Emmy Thornberry into the game for the first time for the Lady Lions. And now, Coach Lane slams it down as Gabby Oborn throws it out of bounds.
Those are the types of mistakes you can't make
Not when
in a game like this.
You're starting to get a little separation.
Yeah.
You got to get better shots and take care of possessions. Kinley Coons is going to give it another go here. You got to respect that, Ben.
Those nosebleeds can be so annoying sometimes too. I know she was frustrated to have to come out again.
Well, it affects so much your breathing, your eyesight, but she's a gamer. There's Groves in the middle. Finds Blankenship. She wants 3 on the left side. No good. Rebound to Kennedy Darnell. 2:27 to play in the third. And Darnell on the attack. She gets in the lane, loses it, picks it up, loses it again. Somehow gets it to Lily Irvin. She finds Cam Fleming, 17-footer. No good. Tipped out by Colin Groves to Carly Boyd. Ahead to Jada Ray on the attack. Ray to Kennedy Blankenship. Groves thought about the deep three. In the lane, left hand, no good. Gets her own rebound. Jada Ray for 3 on the right side, no good. Box out battle there between Thornberry and Oborn, and I believe they're going to get Thornberry for her first foul.
Both these teams, as relying as they are with the three-point shot on the season, they've only attempted 3 combined here in this quarter, 2 from Boyd County and only 1 from Russell.
Yeah. We've got a timeout, Boyd County here. Let's see what they're going to take. Or no, it's Russell's going to take a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. 1:59 to go in the third. Russell Lady Devils with a 6-point lead. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
And we're back here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Lady Devil basketball, where the Lady Devils have extended their lead to 6, 39-33 over the Boyd County Lady Lions. We got 1:59 to go in the third quarter, and we're kind of seeing punching back and forth by using the pace here, Ben.
Yeah, 100%. It's just I'm sure one thing both these coaches would like to see more of is just taking a little better care of the basketball.
Absolutely.
Each side has struggled with turnovers here in this third quarter.
Here's Darnell. Coons. Oborn at the top. She wants 3. No good. Groves tips it, but Coons ends up with it. She'll attack, and she's going to be fouled. Could be one of a couple people. It's going to be Colin Groves.
Fouls on Boyd County's number 23, Colin Groves, her second.
It'll be 2 against Groves.
Team foul number 5.
We'll send Kinley Coons to the foul line. First one up and good. Like we talked about, you know, that busted nose, you start dealing with breathing issues, but also your eyes, you know.
Yeah.
So good to see her put that first one in.
And still have that attack mindset to get her on.
Oh, she's tough as they come, Kinley Coons is. There, a little 1-2-2. Russell mixing up defenses again. Here's Jada Ray. Back into a 2-3 here. There's Kennedy Blankenship. She finds Emmy Thornberry. Over to Ray, corner three, no good. Long rebound. Coons again tied up in there. She just came into battle after that nose injury, Ben.
She absolutely has. Wood County has really cooled off from beyond the arc here since that first quarter. They made 2 in the first quarter. Have only made 1 since. They're 1 for 10 from deep since then.
There's Carly Boyd, mid-range jumper, no good. Darnell with the rebound. Oborn out in front of everybody. One person to beat, Colin Groves. And Oborn makes it a 10-point lead, and Coach Kim Groves wants a Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 32nd timeout, as the lead has seesawed most of the night, at one possession, but Russell is taking advantage of not only Boyd County going cold, but a lot of turnovers here in this quarter.
Yeah, and you could force turnovers, but does it really matter if you score off of those turnovers?
Absolutely.
We've seen one side force turnovers, but not scoring off of those turnovers. Russell has forced the turnovers, then they've gotten points with the ball on the offensive end, and I think that's been the difference here and allowed them to kind of extend that lead. Another big stat that jumps right out is the free throw disparity here in this quarter. Russell's 5 for 5 at the free throw line. Boyd County has not shot a free throw here in this third period.
You mentioned that right now with 1:01 to play here in the third, and Russell's in the bonus for that 1 minute. So, the new, I don't know how new it is, but it's different from when I played.
Yeah.
The not having the 1-on-1 anymore. A guaranteed 2 shots. That makes a big difference. And. Any foul here for the next minute and 1 second will send Russell to the line.
And that's big because we've seen how aggressive both of these teams want to play defensively, with the hand checking and all that. So that's something to keep an eye out. The foul trouble situation isn't really huge. There's 4 Boyd County girls with 2 fouls apiece, but we haven't really seen anyone reach that danger zone yet on either side. That was something we were keeping an eye on here in this third quarter.
No, they've let them play physical. There's Groves. Carly Boyd wants 3 on the right side, in and out. Rebound to Lily Irvin. 48 seconds to play. Irvin brings it across the timeline, checked by Jada Ray. And she'll attack, go through a double team, no good. Loose ball picked up Kennedy Darnell and Kaylee May. We've got a jump ball, and it's going to stay with Russell. 35.2 to play. 10-point Russell lead here. And Lily Irvin to inbound. Cam Fleming hands it off to Irvin. Boyd County fans wanted to walk. Irvin on the attack, no good. Carly Boyd might have got a piece of that. Boyd ends up with the rebound. She finds Blankenship, 22 seconds to play. Ray in the corner. Colin Groves. Groves will attack the middle. Tapped away by Gabby Oborn. Can she outrun everybody? She will lay it up, and no good. And not only does Carly Boyd come away with the rebound, but Lily Irvin picks up her third foul.
Team third.
And Gabby Oborn might have been too wide open there, Ben.
Yeah. Maybe heard footsteps a little bit
I
there.
think so.
We were talking about the Tayshawn Prince block before this game.
And Carly Boyd's someone that could do that as we're down to 1 second. Tipped away, and Boyd County will not get a shot off. That's where we'll end this third quarter with Russell leading 43-33. We'll be back here on MyTown TV for the fourth quarter.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired Orthopedics Care at UK King's Daughters.
And we're back here on MyTown TV. Coverage of Russell Lady Devil basketball, where the Lady Devils lead the Boyd County Lady Lions 43-33 going into the fourth quarter. But the way these two teams shoot, we've still got a long 8 minutes, I think, here, Ben.
Yeah, 100%. And the fact that Boyd County is such a prolific three-point shooting team, and they've cooled off here over these last two quarters, you feel like the law of averages, they're probably due here to knock down some big threes here in this fourth quarter. So shaping up to be an exciting one here from the Marv.
And here we go. Carly Boyd wants three to start the fourth. No good. Kennedy Darnell with the rebound. She'll push through the middle. Finds Lily Irvin. Great pass by Darnell for Lily Irvin to lay it up and in. We got a 12-point game. Here's Groves. Corner to Kennedy Blankenship. Skip pass, nearly stolen to Carly Boyd. Back out top to Colin Groves. Boyd in the middle. She'll turn the attack. Left-hand floater, no good. And we got a tie up. And it is going to be Russell's ball.
You see the respect that these two region rivals have for each other. These two have played a lot of instant classics against one another. But Darnell going over to help Carly Boyd up there after the tie-up. Couple
of great kids there. Like I said, Carly Boyd up. I was fortunate to coach, as well as Kennedy Darnell. Darnell across to Fleming. Fleming finds Coons underneath. She'll miss, get her own. Back up. We got a foul, and Kenley Coons will go to the foul line. Hannah Likens quickly off the Lady Lion bench.
Coons now with 8 points, 8 rebounds here in this one. She's had a couple massive offensive boards. Getting to the free throw line, and she's a really good free throw shooter.
Oh, yeah. Coons first one up and good.
So much so that she survived my announcer jinx there, Brian.
Absolutely, you know, and Kinley's a kid I've talked about all year, not just a great kid, but I don't think we've scratched the surface of just how good she's going to be. And she missed a second. Gabby Oborn nearly steals the rebound there, but it's going to be out of bounds to Boyd County, 46-33, 7:09 to play.
Sorry, Kinley, I'll take credit for that one.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Here's Ray against some Russell pressure. Over to Groves. Groves finds Likens in the corner. Groves. Kaylee May also back in the game for Boyd County. Russell still with that original starting five. Likens inbound to Boyd. Boyd at the volleyball line will hand to Jada Ray. Here is Likens at the free throw line. Boyd in the corner. Boyd against Coons. Jada Ray in the corner now. She tries to go baseline. Coons cuts her off. Nearly thrown away. Hannah Likens comes up with it. And we're going to get a foul here. Kennedy Darnell reaches in. No,
Russell foul number 2, Lily Irvin.
Wow.
Fourth. Team first.
I'm not sure. I didn't see Irvin near the play, but I missed something there, Ben.
Return of the game for Russell, number 12.
Well, that's big because that's now number 4 on Lily Irvin. So she's one away from fouling out here with a long 6:30 left to play.
Like you mentioned, you know, the three-point shooting of Boyd County can kick in here at any time. And Groves fakes. 15-footer, nice job by the 8th grader. Mid-range jumper, I love him, Ben.
Who said the mid-range jumper is a lost art, Brian? We're bringing it back in the 16th region.
I'll take every one of them you can get. As we got a foul on Jada Ray.
Boyd County foul number 00, Jada Ray, her second.
It'll be 2 on her. A lot of contact there by both players. Yeah.
Jada Ray has a good point.
Yeah, it could have went either way.
Stuck in no man's land. I mean, what can you do in that situation?
Yeah. Darnell inbounds to Fleming, who gives it right back. Kaylee May guarding Darnell. Darnell on the attack. We got a battle underneath. She'll find Gabby Oborn. Oborn with the rainbow 3. And I believe we're at the highest lead that Russell's had tonight at 14 as Jada Ray wants to answer. No good. Kennedy Darnell rebounds, ends up in the hands of Carly Boyd. Back to Ray. Ray finds Groves. Groves will attack on the right side. Floater off the board. Good. And, great pass, great catch, but Gabby Oborn not able to finish. Carly Boyd to Groves, who gets ahead to Jada Ray. Jada Ray floater in the lane, blocked by Darnell. Coons picks it up, and Coach Mandy Lane wants a timeout.
Timeout, Russell.
She signaled 30. I think she's got a 30 left. I'm not 100. I believe it. No, I was right. It's a full timeout. 49-37, Lady Devils leading the Boyd County Lady Lions. 5:19 to play. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
And we're back here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Lady Devil basketball, where the Lady Devils lead Boyd County 49-37, 5:19 to play. You still got the feeling that this isn't over yet, man.
Yeah, and the fact that of concern, if you're a Russell fan, a Russell player, is Boyd County, as good as they are from three, they have been awful quiet here in the second half. Now, obviously, that's a testament to Russell's defense and the defense that they're playing, but Boyd County 0 for 6 from deep in the second half.
And the thing, that we haven't really talked about is that in that 0 for, they passed up some shots they may not have. As they apply some pressure, Darnell beats it. One man to beat, layup and good.
Wow. For Kennedy,
Darnell makes it 51-37, back to a 14-point lead. Here's Colin Groves. Groves to Boyd.
You always like when you have one player who can break the press for you. Just get the ball to them and let them go to work.
And
Russell fouls on number 32, Cameron Fleming, her third.
That'll be the third foul on Cam Fleming. It'll send Carly Boyd to the line. And under 5 minutes to play here in the fourth, it's not too early to say, hey, we don't need to give them points with no clock running, Ben.
Yeah, exactly right. I think this has been a big difference in this game. Carly Boyd's been a little off target, especially compared to that first meeting where she was tied for a game high with 19 points. Only 3 points now make it 4 points here in this one.
And here comes that Boyd County man-to-man full court. Gabby Oborn. And she dribbles off her leg. Loose ball. Darnell picks it up. Finds Fleming. Fleming finds Troxler. And what do we got? We've got a player down. That's Kaylee May. Looks a lower leg injury.
I think Darnell trying to go for that loose ball might have inadvertently fell on her there.
And Boyd County trainer Tabby Selvage out there, one of the best in the business.
We hope Kaylee May's okay.
Yeah, the foul's going to be on Hannah Likens as Kaylee May is helped off the court here. Hopefully just a little ankle stinger and
hard fall,
hard fall,
yeah. We saw Kinley Coons sustain a little injury with a shot to the face earlier. She came back and battled, so hopefully Kaylee May's able to do the same. She's been kind of an X factor of sorts here in this one, making some hustle plays.
Well, you saw that's how she got hurt, was hustling, going after the loose ball. And, we're Kennedy Blankenship is checked back in. That, I believe, well, no, because Kaylee May started. I was going to say back to both teams' starting lineups, but I'm wrong. Russell will have it out of bounds under their own basket.
Boyd County fouls on number 15.
Lily Irvin still sits with 4 fouls again.
That's what I was about to say. Troxler playing some big minutes here. She checked in about 6:30 to play.
Kennedy Darnell tries to get it into Coons, knocked away and stolen by Colin Groves, and we're going to get a foul on Russell. Might be on Troxler. Nope, it's going to be on Coons. Well, with 4:46 to play, both teams with 3 fouls, so probably going to see some free throws both ways coming up here. Jada Ray. Kennedy Darnell awaits her. Screen from Hannah Likens. Ray against Fleming now. Ray in the lane. She'll step through. Left-hand shot, no good. Fleming with another rebound. And she's trying to find Darnell, being hounded by Ray. Here's Darnell, stopped by Carly Boyd. Finds Fleming in the lane. Nice attack. Blocked. Ends up to Troxler. Deep 3. Gabby Oborn, no good. Kenley Coons with another offensive rebound. She'll go back up and be fouled.
Kinley Coons is just so great at not only tracking those balls in the air to get the offensive rebound, but then also having the wherewithal to put it back up and get the contact to go to the free throw line.
That will be on Colin Groves, and you hit the nail on the head. Her instincts for the ball are so good as she makes the first. And I've said it all year, she does a lot of things well beyond her 8th grade years. Coons is second, up, in and out. Boyd with the rebound. Here comes Groves, 4:08 to play in the game. Here's Boyd. He finds Likens. Likens finds Ray. Ray wants a deep 3, up, no good. Long rebound, Gabby Oborn. Oborn slowing it down. Here's Oborn against Likens. She'll back up again. Russell wanting to have a good possession here, I'm sure, as Hannah Likens will come out and foul Gabby Oborn. That will be the 5th foul against Boyd County. That'll be 4 on Hannah Likens. So Boyd County will shoot 2 the rest of the way, Ben.
Gabby Oborn could be the 5th Lady Devil to hit double figures if she knocks down one of these free throws. Missed the first.
Rushed it a little bit, a little short.
Irvin coming back in, 3:40 left with those 4 fouls.
Yeah. As Oborn makes the second. She's a 77% free throw shooter, Ben, and that's down from last year. As here's Jada Ray against Oborn. 53-38. We're 3.5 to play in the game. Blankenship. Back to Ray. Groves in the middle. Thought about the jumper. Finds Carly Boyd in the right corner. She'll find Likens on the baseline. Skip past to Ray for 3, and there it is. Boyd County can get hot quick. 3-pointer from Jada Ray cuts it back to a 12-point game.
That is the first made 3 for Boyd County here in the second half. Only their 4th here in this game.
Oborn finds Coons on the baseline with the baseball pass. She'll fade away, no good. Colin Groves with the rebound. Here come the Lady Lions. We're under 3 minutes to play. Groves. Here's Boyd. Back to Groves. She'll take the 3 to straight away, and good. We're down to a 9-point game here. Such a game changer, the 3-point shot. As we've got Oborn and Likens tied up, and they're going to get Oborn for a foul here.
Fouls on Russell number 11, Gabby Oborn, her first. Team foul number 4.
A costly turnover at a bad time where Boyd County's starting to heat up.
Yeah, they made their last 2 3-point field goals. You've got shooters all over the floor for Boyd County.
As Blankenship will lob it in, stolen by Kennedy Darnell after tipped away by Irvin Darnell on the attack, up and good.
Darnell!
There we talk about capitalizing off turnovers.
Yeah.
Darnell has been so good in transition tonight, as she has all throughout her career.
Here's Groves through the middle, no good. Darnell with another rebound. Here comes the Lady Devils. And they're wanting to slow down. Finds Kenley Coons. Coons finds Lily Irvin for the layup, ain't good. Back to a 13-point lead. We're at 2:08 to play.
Just outstanding ball movement and unselfishness.
Ray, another block 3 as Kennedy Darnell gets a hand on Jada Ray's 3. Coons ahead to Fleming. Fleming tries to get it ahead to Irvin. Let's see. And it's going to go back to Boyd County. Right? Seems to be some confusion. As number 33, Chandler Blankenship, will make her first appearance. So I've got Chandler and Kennedy Blankenship both in here. I'm sure I'll mess that up, Ben. As Coach Groves wants a timeout, I assume that all she has left is full. We'll take it with them here, where the Lady Devils have a 13-point lead, 1:42 to play here in the ball game. We'll be back here on MyTown TV.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
And we're back here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Lady Devil basketball, where the Lady Devils lead Boyd County 57-44. We got a minute 42 to play. And something I just looked at, Ben, we've had 8 players in the game, freshmen or younger.
Wow. And the future is bright, not just one-sided, but for both of these programs. I mean, there's just so much talent. And how about the confidence from these 8th graders, freshmen, to be able to play, perform, and make big plays in big stages of games?
I mean, yeah, here we are in February. Inbound to Chandler Blankenship. May got away with a carry. Here's Colin Groves. Groves will attack against Oborn, lay it up and in, and we got a foul. That's going to be on Gabby Oborn.
21 points now for Groves. She has been feeling it, found a way to score in every quarter tonight.
Well, the thing about Colin is she's known as a shooter, but, you know, she didn't shoot well early as she makes a free throw to complete the three-point play. She's found ways to score while she hasn't shot well, and that's, again, like I talked about Kinley Coons, way beyond her 8th grade years. We've got a 10-point game, 1:33 to play. Lily Irvin to inbound. Here's Kinley Coons, trapped by Kaylee May and Likens, who have just checked back in. Here's Irvin, back to Coons. Got to get it across. They do. It's Darnell. Darnell smartly going to back it out and start over here. As here's Gabby Oborn. She'll find Lily Irvin. Cam Fleming alone under the basket, lays it up and in. Great job of keep away and then finding the open player.
Amazing job having patience against the pressure.
Groves, no good. And we got a loose ball. Who we got? It's going to be Russell Ball. We are under a minute to play here, man.
Russell just trying to hold on here. Boyd County's kind of gotten hot down the stretch from distance.
And they're going to foul Kendi Darnell, and she will take her 78% to the free throw line here.
Looking to add to her 17 points on the game. I've also got her with 12 rebounds. The impact that she's had on this game is immeasurable, Brian.
Yeah, I agree. As Kaylee May is fouled out for Boyd County, but, you know, she doesn't show up in the stats, but she has given a lot of quality minutes to the Lady Lions tonight. As Darnell's first one's up and good.
And I think we should say it's great to see her back out there.
Absolutely,
she took a spill earlier.
It is.
Like she was injured, so great to see her fighting through it and getting back out there.
And you got to appreciate that and the effort that she has put forth tonight. As Chandler Blankenship will check back in, and Darnell make a pair here and push the lead back to 14. 56 seconds to play. Here's Colin Groves, finds Jada Ray. Ray looking to make some room. Tipped away by Kinley Coons, and here come the Lady Devils. She'll find Gabby Oborn, lays it up and in. 40 seconds to play. Boyd County's just ran out of time as Jada Ray will lay it in. And there's Lily Irvin. She's going to be fouled by Jada Ray. 14-point Russell lead with 29 seconds to play here.
bucket gave Jada Ray 19 points on the night.
You know, and here's Lily Irvin, free throw up and good.
Russell continuing that success at the free throw line here in the second half.
As Boyd County will take a timeout here.
Coach Lane is fired
up, you know. This being like we talked about a revenge game with 64-49. We're going to call it a 30-second timeout here, Blackburn Avenue. Giovanni's 30-second timeout with 30 seconds left, man.
And, you know, I think this is an interesting strategy for Russell down the stretch. I think if they could be a team that gets you in foul trouble, gets to the free throw line, kind of shows a little patience, mixes it up. We've seen them play with a little tempo, a little pace, have success with that. But just mixing looks up, mixing defenses up, taking care of the basketball, and then hitting the free throws when they're there. I think that could set them up for success and yet another deep run in Moorhead once we get to the 16th region tournament here in just a couple weeks. And guess what, Brian? You can catch every single one of those games right here live on MyTown TV.
And, you know, this is getting into what I mentioned the other night I like to call hospitality room season.
Oh, yes.
As Lily Irvin's second one up, bounced around and good. Can't beat a good hospitality room in the 16th region. All the district and region tournaments do it quite well as Chandler Blankenship will make the three. And now Kennedy Blankenship will foul Lily Irvin. 19 seconds to play. 13-point Russell lead. It's all over, I believe, but the point spread here, man.
To the line for Russell to shoot bonus, Lily Irvin.
Lily Irvin, the latest Lady Devil to reach double figures with her last trip to the free throw line. She's now up to 12 points.
You know, she impacts the game in so many ways. You don't, you know, she plays so hard, you don't even realize it till this point of the game when she has 13 or 14 points. And, you know, she's had some double-doubles and triple-double even this year as Jada Ray fires no good. 10 seconds left. Kennedy Darnell will dribble it out here, and this is where we will finish. The Lady Devils will defeat the Boyd County Lady Line 67-52. We'll be back here with the postgame show in just a minute.
Whoa, hey, fellas. You know the routine.
My bad. We got you.
Tom?
Now entering Clarks, number 24 from Georgetown, Kentucky, Malachi Marino. Make some noise for number 22, Braden Hawthorne. You know him, you can't guard him. From Woodford County, number 2, Jasper Johnson.
Return, fresh, fuel.
Clarks.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home. With expert clinicians offering personalized care, and we're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America, with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
And we're back here on MyTown TV coverage of Russell Lady Devil basketball, where the Lady Devils have defeated the Boyd County Lady Lions 67-52. I'm Brian Hall, joined by Ben Spicer. Ben, appreciate you hanging out tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't miss this one.
Yeah.
This is one I was looking forward to. Obviously, you know, you look at the schedules at the start of the year, and this is one that I would say fans of both of these schools, announcers, and just basketball lovers in general circled, because it's always fun when these two programs get together. And again, it's a great opportunity to learn more about yourself as both of these programs gear up for another postseason run.
Absolutely. You got some numbers for us, Ben?
Yeah, we'll look at Russell first. I'm still tallying up Boyd County over here, but we'll look at Russell, who was victorious here, 67-52. Kennedy Darnell led the way, 19 points, 13 rebounds for her. Cameron Fleming pitched in 13 points, 5 rebounds. Her and Lily Irvin were big in the second half. Irvin playing with those 4 fouls through about half of the fourth quarter. She finished with 13 points, 2 rebounds. Gabby Oborn also in double figures along with Kinley Coons. Oborn had 12 points, 5 rebounds. And then I had Coons with 10 points and 11 rebounds. Russell as a team, 5 for 13 from the three-point line. The big difference was the free throw line in this game, especially in the second half.
Yeah.
Russell was able to hit 14 out of their 16 free throws, or 17 free throws, in the second half. Overall as a team, 20 for 25. And on the flip side, Boyd, 6 for 9 from the free throw line. So really an effort, a concerted effort that pays off to get to that free throw line in the second half, that pays dividends for Russell here in this big win, 67-52. And then turnovers, both teams kind of struggle with it. Can't really look too much into that one, I don't think, because I had Russell with 13 turnovers, Boyd with 12. But we saw it kind of impact things again, like we said, Brian, during the broadcast. You can force turnovers, but does it really matter if you're not cashing in on them and paying it off with points? And
every time.
I think Russell really cashed in on their turnovers that they forced in the second half, and that was a difference maker.
Absolutely. You know, this is one of those games where we saw Boyd County with the quality shooters they have, especially around the perimeter, go kind of cold in the third quarter, and that allowed Russell to extend the lead and kind of played the fourth quarter playing catch up. And that, you know, when you're exchanging turnovers, that's a tough way to go.
Yeah, and they cooled off from three-point range. We didn't really see them heat up until the last 2 minutes or so, and by that time it was just too late, too wide of a margin, especially with the way Russell was shooting free throws. They did force some turnovers late in the game, but again, the margin was just too much to overcome. They ended up going 1 for 7 from three-point range in the second quarter, and then they go 0 for 4 from three-point range in the third quarter. So that kind of gap where we saw Russell extend the lead, get ahead by double digits, I think a big part of that was Boyd County not being able to connect from deep.
Absolutely. We're going to take another break here on the post-game show. This game's been fueled by Clark's Pump and Shop, brought to you by Big Sandy Superstore. I did forget to mention them earlier. I apologize, but we'll be back here on the post-game show at Marv Meredith Gymnasium.
Ashland Credit Union is proud to offer 10 $1,000 scholarships to empower students taking the next steps on their journey. See website for more details or email scholarships@ashlandcu.org for more information.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Mom, what's for dinner?
When life throws you a full court press, Ashland Community and Technical College helps you break through. This is your comeback. Get in the game at ashland.kctcs.edu.
We're back here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium. Coverage of Russell Lady Devil basketball, where the Lady Devils defeated Boyd County 67-52. And kind of a revenge game of an overtime loss to the Lions out at Summit a few weeks ago. Ben, you got some numbers for Boyd County?
Yeah, looking at Boyd County, I think the numbers that jump out, certainly we talked about the free throw disparity. Boyd County only 6 for 9 at the stripe, while Russell was 20 of 25. Boyd really struggled until late from three-point range. We saw him hit three three-pointers with about 2 or 3 minutes to go in that fourth quarter, but they finished the game 6 for 26 from deep. Again, turnovers not really a big concern from either of these sides. There's not really one that jumps out more than the other. Boyd County had 12, Russell had 13, but again, it seemed like the Lady Devils were able to capitalize on said turnovers. Looking at some individual scoring, Colin Groves led the way for Boyd County with 22 points and 5 rebounds. Jada Ray added 19 points and 4 boards. Carly Boyd, who had 19 points in the first game, came into averaging 8.8 points per game. She was held to 4 points, so great job defensively from Russell on Carly Boyd. 7 rebounds for Boyd. May with 2 points, 3 rebounds. Chandler Blankenship had one of those late threes. She finishes with 3 points, and Likens finishes with 2 points. Looking at the line score from this game, we were tied at 10 after 1. Russell outscored Boyd County 20-17 in the second quarter, 13-6 in the third quarter. Then both these teams got hot in the fourth quarter. But it was another frame won by the Lady Devils, 24-19. Add all that together, you got a 67-52 Russell win as they pick up their 20th victory of the season to move to 20-7 overall.
Like you said, a good one here for a while. Boyd County kind of let it get away from them, but none of that matters here in about 2 weeks when we all go to Moorhead. So.
Yep, you learn from this, you grow from this, and you apply it here in 2 weeks.
Absolutely. Again, final from Marvin Meredith Gymnasium, 67-52, Russell over Boyd County. I'm Brian Hall for Ben Spicer, Brandon and Josh. We appreciate it, guys. And the Lady Devils back in action tomorrow. We'll be covering, Brandon and I will be down at Greenup County as they play their last district game against the Lady Musketeers. So until then, thanks everybody for tuning in.